Hello dear children, I am here once again with a new topic, and today's topic is comprehension passage. Now what is comprehension? Comprehension means an ability to understand what you listen or what you read. It's an exercise which aims at improving one's ability to understand a language. You are given a passage that will be unseen passage. It can be from any book. It can be from your textbook or any book. And there will be a few questions based on that passage. What you have to do is to find out the answers of the questions based on the matter given in the passage. So, I will first give you the tips to solve the comprehension passage. The first tip is that you have to read the passage very carefully. You can read it even twice or thrice to understand it well. After reading the passage, you have to read the questions given below the passage, and then again read question number 1 and try to find out the answer from the passage. For that, you have to read the passage again. So, I will explain you with the help of one example. I have taken this comprehension from your English grammar book, page number 104, and let us start reading it. Here it is explained that comprehension means the ability to understand. Reading comprehension is an exercise that trains students to understand a language. Now the question is, read the following passage carefully and answer briefly the questions given below the passage. Now I have taken this passage number 1. See, the picture is also given, and after this passage 4 questions are given. So the first step, as I have told you, is to read the passage very carefully. Let us read the passage. You listen to it very carefully. It is very easy to destroy, but it is difficult to build. It takes a long time to make a beautiful or grand thing. This was the case with the city of Rome. It was not built in a day. In the beginning, it was only a small town of huts. By and by, it began to progress. It became the center of art, literature, culture, and civilization. This is true of every great thing, every great achievement. It is not the result of one day. Every person achieves greatness only after years of patient labor. So, we have read this passage. You can read it for 2 times, even for 3 times, in order to understand it well. So after reading the passage, we will read all the questions once. A question, what was not built in a day? B, what was Rome in the beginning? C, what things was Rome a center of? D, how do we achieve greatness? So after reading all the questions once, now again read question number A. What was not built in a day? So now we will move to read the passage again. Let us start reading it again, keeping question number A in your mind. It is very easy to destroy, but it's difficult to build. It takes a long time to make a beautiful or grand thing. This was the case with the city of Rome. It was not built in a day. Now stop reading here, because question number 1 is what was not built in a day. So look at these words in the question, built in a day. Same words are here, built in a day. So what was not built in a day? It was not built in a day. What is it here? The city of Rome. So the answer is the city of Rome was not built in a day. we will not write this it because it is used only for the city of Rome. So the answer to question what was not built in a day is the city of Rome was not built in a day. B question, what was Rome in the beginning? So start from here. In the beginning, it was only a small town of huts. So again read the question, what was Rome in the beginning? It is written here, in the beginning, it was only a small town of huts. So the answer is, in the beginning, it means Rome. City of Rome was only a small town of huts. Now let us move to C question. What things was Rome a center of? Now start reading from here. By and by it began to progress. It became the center of art, literature, culture and civilization. Now again read the question. What things was Rome a center of? Now these words, a center of, we can read here, the center of art. So let us start the answer from here. It became the center of art, literature, culture and civilization. So the answer to question number C is it. It means the city of Rome became the center of art, literature, culture and civilization. Next question, how do we achieve greatness? So start reading from here again. This is true of every great thing, every great achievement. It is not the result of one day. Every person achieves greatness only after years of patient labor. So these important words, we achieve greatness, we are finding these words in the last line. So read the last line again. Every person achieves greatness only after years of patient labor. So the answer to question D is that we achieve greatness only after years of patient labor. So this is how you will read the questions side by side and find out the answers side by side in the passage. And you have to write the answers only to the point. You can't start like first on answer is from this to this, then second answer will be from the next sentence, then the third answer will again start from where the second answer ended. So it will not happen like that. You have to see where is the exact answer. You have to find out the exact answer and then write down. So I have written the answers separately. I will read them once again. It is for your comfort level. So let us read the question again. What was not built in a day? Sorry, it's not, should not be written here again. What was not built in a day? The city of Rome was not built in a day. What was Rome in the beginning? In the beginning, comma, it was only a small town of huts. What things was Rome a center of? Rome was a center of art, literature, culture and civilization. How do we achieve greatness? We achieve greatness only after years of patient labor. So children, this comprehension passage has been taken from page 104 of your English grammar book, but in your tests or in your exam, it is not necessary that same passage will be coming. Any unseen passage from anywhere, any book can come in your exam or test. So you can practice some more comprehension passages at home later on so that you can do them very easily. So thank you children. We'll see you in the next video with a new topic. Thank you. Bye-bye.